and welcome to another episode of Super Robot Wars Y. I bring Stabby the Stabby that never stabbed it, who somehow clicked A but still went into the excite mode. Oh well, whatever. Let's hop on in and continue a bit. I got some nice stuff, but let's unlock STG memories. Nuke you. We can unlock you and unlock you. Oh, very good. Customization. We got some upgrades to take care of. Upgrade level. Don't care about any of you guys. You stay at 25, 25, 25. Perfect. Ember. You're kind of superish, I guess. Yeah. You're obviously super superish. But yeah, we definitely got to start with Talburn. Now, we're gonna start with the Urs Ragnar. I guess weapons, no S's, no S's. Beautiful. Weapon adaptability up. Yes! All weapon terrain adaptivity is increased by 1 rank. Look at all those S ranks. Yeah, I played Alpha, Beta, the real release game with DLC 1, game with DLC 1 and 2, and now the game with DLCs 1, 2, and 3. You are devoted. That's all I can say. Alright, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Select you. Beautiful. Yes, we definitely want that. Don't care about max HP. These guys. See and flash. Plus 20% damage dealt by counterattacks after dodging an enemy attack. Yeah, we will want that, but we'll want it after we get bug attack. It's 3 region start of ally phase, also useful. Start with this one. 5 morale when special evading. Alrighty. We got a bunch of aces. I say we grab the first 3, Arado, Soji, and Chitose, and we'll take the next 3 next time. So, Arado, what is your chat? Congratulations, Captain Arad. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you very much, Representative. I'm proud to accept the title, and I hope it'll be an inspiration to everyone in Delta Squadron. Come to think of it, your machine has a skull mark indicating it's the commander. That's a tradition amongst Valkyrie pilots, yes? Yeah, and I've tried hard to live up to the aces who built that tradition. Fortunately, trying hard doesn't always get you where you're going. You're entirely too humble. Everyone in Why Not respects your accomplishments, Lieutenant Commander Arad. If anything, considering your achievements, I'd expect you to be a little more stern. Well, you know what they say about the judicious jellyfish. Jellyfish? Yeah, right. Here on Earth, it's something like, a cat that hides its claws, right? Anyway, I want my team and my comrades to be able to continue to grow as they see fit. I don't think it helps to nitpick them, you know? I had no idea you'd thought about this so heavily. I hope I can take after your example. You should be a bit less quick to trust people, representatives. Kitty that hides claws? There are fish kitties in Macross Delta. You might enjoy that fact. For all you know, the truth is I'm just lazy and I'm making excuses to avoid work. If you were that kind of person, I don't think you'd be an ace pilot. Thank you again for all you do, Captain Arad. Of course, Edwise is gonna meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Rain! Congratulations, Rain. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you, Representative Echika. I'm not a fighter like the others, but I do feel pretty proud having my hard work recognized like this. Was it the power of love? Love? The reason you've been working so hard, I mean. It must be because of your love for Domon, right? I do love that man. Yes, that must be it. Oh. Echika, is something wrong? You answered like that without a moment's hesitation. I really admire that strength. If I learned the meaning of love, would the A Advent be stronger? Oh, sweetie, you already know what love is. You love all your citizens, and they love you right back. That's why the A Advent is unstoppable, isn't it? That's not the kind of love I'm talking about. You're a little young to fully understand. When the time comes, you can come and talk to me, okay? I'm not a child, though. True, but there are a lot of people that have been tricked in watching my videos to be attracted to your armpits, Echika. Just kind of disgusting. Fence up program. All right. One more. Let's do Ace Chat Tamaki. Congratulations, Tamaki. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thanks, Echika. Nice of someone to notice. In addition to the title, I have a special reward for you. Cookies made some special orders squid shiokara. Translators, I think you need to rewrite that line. Wow! And some freshly made piping hot rice to go with it. Whoa! You really know what a girl wants, Echika! It's all my treat today, so have as much as you like. Speaking of not being a child, I am still pissed about your permaban. Yes, that is annoying. Maybe I should go back and fight it at some point, but who cares? What are you? Aren't you eating? Or what about you? Aren't you eating? I'm not much a fan of shiokara. Huh? But you're the representative of the Advent. You can't be a picky eater. It's just so slimy and wormy in my mouth. I've got just the thing for you. Let's throw it in the pan with some chili peppers and garlic-infused olive oil. And we'll add some boiled pasta and a little of the pasta water, too. Let the pasta simmer in the sauce and bam! You got a seafood pasta with an ocean of flavor. That does sound good. It's one of the top 10 special dishes you can make with squid shiokara. You gotta give it a shot. I'll go ask Cookie to prepare it right away. That's right, Cookie. That's how that line was supposed to be translated. Cookie has made some special order squid shiokara. Now that line makes sense. They should not have, they shouldn't have contracted Cookie has into cookies. I'll go ask Cookie to prepare it right away. Hold on just a sec. I'll join you when I'm through with this bowl. You're going to eat pasta right after all that rice? My stomach never runs out of room for squid shiokara. All right then, I'll follow you to whatever culinary horizons you want to take me today. Evasion Up program. Alright, well, next on the list is Mina's gift. We got some interesting force deploys there. Mina asks Kallen and Allenby to help make a clean break, setting herself on a big mission. Okay. Sure. Begin. Kanai. Hey. That's not what the title says. The store sign says Kanai, but the location says Kana I. Working hard, Mina. Kallen, Allenby. Hey now, smiles are what get people into his shop, you know. Oh, welcome? Now that's the bashful expression we were looking for. And that outfit looks great on you. Makes me jealous, actually. Did you come here just to make fun of me? Oh, come on now, don't act like a stranger. There's no customers anyway. Why don't we have a chat? I suppose a quick chat would be fine. You can really juggle being a bridge operator and an employee here, huh? You're one hard worker. Hey, fanboymas! Just in time to see Mina in her maid costume. Bunny maid costume, to be specific. It's not that hard. As you can see, the shop isn't exactly busy. That is true. I have barely bought anything from the A Advent shop. Only sells made to order parts, right? Guess you wouldn't have much to do then. That's why I've added some of the stuff I have for my hobbies. And to be funny to see the Kaiju Club show up to go shopping. It would be. Thing is, it's brought in some customers, but mostly old guys with time to kill. And of course, they're the ones who like to talk at you forever. He's probably into you! That maid outfit is pretty cute. Isn't it nice? I asked the Fred Burnett maids to order it for me. It's top-of-the-line fabric, and I love these fine frills on the way the puffed sleeves are shaped. You're really into cosplay, huh? Just as long as one of the old guys isn't a certain crazy cyborg man from Sao Tome Labs. I don't think he'd really be into her, though. He's more into guns. So, everyone has hobbies. I don't think she was criticizing you. Life's about having fun, isn't it? Something wrong? I'm not working here only to have fun, you know. Originally it was just because of a bet I lost against Cross. Wait, you've been working here so long because of a bet? That's kind of awful, isn't it? Pretty sure that wasn't supposed to switch to Kallen. That was supposed to stick to Mina. I'm not working here only to have fun, you know. Originally it was because of a bet I lost to Cross, yeah. That shouldn't have switched over to Kallen. That's a bug. And plotting his own demise to the point makes anyone wanting to kill him just leave. It's fine, I lost, so this is what I get. Well, compared to what I did to Echika. Mina, actually, there's something I want to get off my chest, if you're willing to listen. Sure, if you think we can help. Yeah, bring it on! As long as it doesn't have anything to do with romance anyway. Thanks. Mina's gift. Ba-da-da-da-dum. And finding out that High Streamer has a lot of interesting things, like Moon Gundam has worked into UC regular timeline. Okay. Well, customization. Let's, Amu? What do you need, if anything? Nothing in particular, but, Lisi? Don't need anything in particular. Yeah, you're forced equipped there. But we know exactly what you need. You need a vital dampener. Rescue unit S? No. You need the hyper reloader. No. No, you don't. You need outrage assist. Alright, we may as well give you a wizard operator from Soji. You can take the other wizard operator. Chitose. Oh! Darn it, Marvel just got forced into the Dunbind. Switch to default. Smart and in-fight supporter. Smart and in-fight supporter. Good. Like a completely different ship than the Rockylum, a different captain, and the Jettas, which Moon Gundam have, be prototypes for the Yagen. Oh, and a scene from it is replicated completely in the Gundam Pulitzer manga. Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about that. So can't really help you there. You're an event unit. You're an event unit. You read. You take the product converter from Anj. You take the product converter because you have a drive. You can. You already have credit getter equipped, so that's fine. There we go. That's everyone. That's as good as it'll be. So basically, for me, it'd be kind of fun for them to use High Streamer Super Robot Wars. Even more given Moon Gundam, written by the same guy who was head writer on Unicorn and Narrative, could make working it way easier. Yeah. Problem is the head writer for Unicorn's kind of retarded. That should do it for the mission, I suppose. Good for you, Mina! You got to buy that limited edition cake! I think there was a patisserie on that colony unknown to all but a few. And we're the ones who found the information. We deserve some thanks, too. Good point. Thanks, everyone. No problem. You treated us, so we're good. Man, that cake was great. As thanks, we'll escort you back to the A Advent. Thanks again. I almost forgotten you're ex-military, but the way you operated that mobile weapon sure reminded me. I only know the basics, really. Sort of retarded? I'm the head writer? Way to call yourself out, Anwise. That's actually a quote from Alex Jones. I'm actually kind of retarded. The characters, mechs, ships, and organizations for High Streamer are mentioned or shown up in Moon Gundam, so makes sense working in High Streamer user. Yeah, absolutely. I only know the basics, really. I think you have a piloting aptitude, though. Operator by day, a store employee by night, a mobile weapon pilot by morning? Something. And you're even Captain Novi's steward, too! You're practically superhuman, Mina. Okay, cut it out. Flattery time's over. Well, let's head home. The captain probably doesn't know what to do with himself without Mina there. My crippling self-doubt might not be rational, maybe. Yeah. What do you think of the writer of it? Whatever. That is fair. Super Robot Wars, the writers will fix it up to be less, stupid, pro-Japan nationalism. And not just the captain, I assume. You're right, Mina. You're basically the glue holding the bridge together. I'm pretty sure Echika thinks so, too. I hope so, at least. Mina. She must still regret what she did to Echika. According to Chise, Echika doesn't actually mind it at all. I just hope her cake apology gives her a good chance to clear the air. Look out, we have incoming! Alright, ladies need to fight. Noah's drones. Wait, they're not after us, are they? You sure are. Eek! We'll handle things here, Mina. Just focus on protecting yourself and that cake. Right. Let's show him who's boss. Roger that. Don't worry, Mina. We'll make sure to work for our share. You just focus on protecting yourself and that cake. I don't know what to say. We're all part of this plan, too. And we all want to see you succeed. Exactly. So keep that cake safe and sound. On to something else. It would have been funny if they found the Kaiju Club at that place they went. Yes. The Kaiju Club needs to go shopping more often. Okay. Come at us, Noahs. Yeah, unlike us, the only thing you're gonna be eating today is dirt. Alright, well, we got 20 enemies. Hey! We can actually pilot with Mina. I did not expect that. Got focus, flash, spirit, cheer, faith, wands. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, nope. That's not what we want. Cheer from... Huh? Yeah, everyone's at level cap. Except for Mina. We got a beam launcher and a mega cannon. Oof! That has, like, no damage. Ouch. Oh, and she takes so much in return. Yeah, that's no good at all. Not what I wanted to, but oh well. Definitely gotta love. Or a sword sufficient. Sanger she is not. Or even Masaki. Nope. Won't asteroids be more logical given they are in space? Sorry, what was that in reference to? Oh, eat asteroids instead of eat dirt, yes. We'll use our strength to protect Mina. She's finally trying to break out of her shell. We have to help her.
これ以上被害を拡大させるわけにはどきなさい
Alright, Let's take the attack sequence. Sanger turned those things to scrap metal so fast they won't be done eating ice cream in their cockpits. Yes. I'll do my best, for Mina's sake! Hey, Mina, if this works out, treat me to some more cake sometime!
レッシーには負けちゃおれんのよ。見てらっしゃいよ。私にもできる。いけ
対象は得意点の可能性あり。
Show me the way to you, heavy metal. Lead me now where you are, heavy metal. Show me the way to you, heavy metal. It'd be funny if they had the Dynazenon crew on this and the one working at Yurimart goes, well, the cakes at Yurimart are pretty good. Yes, I speak from experience. You've seen the beam loop. Oh, you choose now to barge in? Try reading the room. Well, tough luck. I'm not letting anyone get in Mina's way today. You don't have a charge, unfortunately. Guess we'll have to burn the Valor. Variable combat. Mina's newfound courage is dazzling. I want to help her too if possible. Maybe that way I'll be able to rally my own courage when I need it. Also, I got to see the Ramaral Cooks manga. He cooks like a hungry college student with a bunch of random stuff in the fridge. It does remind me of the story that the director for Gundam Build Fighters wanted to be able to use Ramaral, and then the studio was just like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. And he's like, wait, I didn't really care about that. That was like one of my requests that I was willing to throw away. And the studio was just like, yeah, sure, have it. Who has access to whiskey, beer, and such. Toss in a love. To confront your past isn't as easy as it sounds, is it? But Mina took the first step. You're not going to ruin it for her.
行くわよ、ルーベルディザード。ここから先には行かせないよ。覚悟。
Kablooey. There's the Advent! Is everybody safe? course we are! We can't let them beat us before we deliver the cake! Cake? What cake? The cake is a lie. Don't worry about it. Mina, head back to the A Advent. Darn it! Right. Oh no, the enemy spotted her! Run away, Mina! Ah! Mina! Captain Novi! Aye, aye, miss. Use this chance to withdraw, Mina! Got it! Deploy, why not? Including that with Neon Genesis Evangelion would have Ramaral look at the instant food and beer Misato has and go, okay, breaking out my backup bag of stuff to work with. Alright, units to select. Sort by score. You got ace, you got ace, you got ace. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess the next guy we care about is Jet Jaguar, who needs to get to 100. He's pretty darn close, actually. Oh, yes, and Getter. Can't forget about Getter. Getter needs to hit ace. Oh, we already got everything equipped that we can, so we're good. Yeah, we just need to deploy Getter at some point and give Kamui and Baku their last 3 kills total. Potato chips, sausages, yeah. Alright, well, that's that. Finalized. Let's go. Kallen, Allenby, I'll handle things from here. Is Mina safe? Don't worry, she's already on the bridge. Mina! Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful you saved me, but you're really using the A Advent as a shield? The ship will be fine. It can shrug off attacks like those. That's not the problem. Protecting my people is very important to me, as is protecting you. So, thank you. Don't mention it! Now that everyone is present and accounted for, shall we launch a counterattack? Absolutely! And why not press the offensive with the A Advent at its center? Enemy units sighted. I'll send you the data. Ah, yes, it's just not the same without Mina here. You're not going to apply for a transfer to our mobile unit, right? No, I belong on this bridge. And I'm glad to have you here. We're counting on you. All units forward. Settle this in one fell swoop. And the cake should be fine if Ramaral doesn't need it, and do God knows what with ice cream to top it. Woo! Alright, use that for a fortune. And we can watch the Lights of Anguirius, why not?
AI の思考パターンの読み合い合戦です。突撃します。ゴー！えい！とー！やー！
Good job, Jet Jaguar. Working towards that 100. That very important 100. Soul. Got fortune, we got fortune, good. Take the zeal to regain your moves. I think we'll zeal again. Sell again. Here's that. Launch some attacks. Gain some will for everyone. Buster rifle. Spirits. Valor. Unity to get to 5. Funny, it's too early for the Marimeya army. It'd be funny for them to have to deal with Marimeya having a hunger for good cakes. Okay, well, I think you mean it's too late for Marimeya's army, because we've already taken care of the Endless Waltz plot. That will take us to Ace. Good job, Ketra. Abandon all hesitation. Sorry, watching a bunch of people play this game. Totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah, we're in Chapter 7 now. Bonus unlocked. At start of own phase, adjacent allied units' main pilots gain 5 morale and 5 SP. Oh. Useful for murder ball formations. Still not good enough. Okay, just take a Valor. And we could probably use a Bolt Strike. Yeah. Let's see the Bolt Strike. Dad and I thought this mission was way earlier in the game. Yeah, no, this is a Chapter 7 DLC side story mission. Alright, we need to give everybody another 10 morale. Take Unity, we can launch. Yeah, full assault, assist-link. Take the overpriced fortune. And another ace! Be funny if they found Argo at the cake shop. 120 morale gains +1 move, and its non-map non-ranger weapons gain +1 range. Okay. Useful. Ba-dum-ba-doo. Yeah, Quest was my top ace for quite a while. Just because she got really high leveled, and then I would drop a lucky, get one kill on her each stage while she served as a resupply target. Because her funnels would let her snipe from far away, even when she was in the back row. I need to return the favor for treating me, Mina. You're trying to face your own feelings. I can respect that.
来る来る行けファネルたち
You can't funnel touch.
あったね
Super Ace! Plus 10% credits and plus 50 max SP. Zero system activated. Bum 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 bee dee dee. Dee doo dee doo doo. Doo dee doo 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 dee doo. Bum ba-dum bum. Everything will be fine, Mina, as long as you can have that mythical cake. Great. Now that it's on my mind, I want more of it. That's a good enough reason not to lose this fight. This mission will succeed. I'll make sure of it. Don't give up, Mina. We're behind you all the way. Right. Down to 6 enemy units. I like it. And phase. And for Shin to have this feeling as well, it's going to be made lighter. Spirits, you don't have a way of dealing more damage. Sistling, I could give you a Cheer Excel Bullseye Rouse and Soul there, just so you could get the kill. Oh yes, you. We can officially get rid of Echika, because we don't need the 50% experience from combat anymore. Right. Yeah, I'll take you on it. We're all rooting for you, Mina. I know you can do this. You've saved all the pilots so many times as an operator.
あなたたちが仕掛けてくるなら当たれ
Pew pew pew!
対象は
That's our last bless. Sure, Valor. Wish. Wish. Come on. Valor. Assist link. You get Smash and Bless. We can probably switch back to the Apache gun. Yes, we can. There we are. All hostiles have been neutralized. I would have laughed if one of their internal thoughts was, I wonder if coffee will go well with that cake when I have it again later. Good question. Any reason for the coffee? All hostiles have been neutralized. Seems like this incident's wrapped up then. Not just yet, Captain Novi. Mina has a very important mission to take care of now. A mission? Hey, Advent Hanger. Wait, what? You brought the cake all the way here, but it got smushed in the box? I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. We hadn't randomly run into a battle like that. What do we do now? I can't give it to Echika like this. Oh, what a tasty looking cake! Echika? Optimus Prime did not give her that mission. Also, you're right next to the place, you can go get another one. Exactly! Yeah, I have some. But I'm quite hungry, so I think I'll eat it right here. I don't know if I've ever seen her eat with such vigor. May not look like much, but Echika knows it's an apology. Yeah, you can tell by the way she's smiling. I guess Mina still regrets what she did to Echika. I visited her recently when I noticed how depressed she was. She seems to be doing better now. Thanks for this, Kallen. You too, Allenby. It was nothing! Mina put in the real work. Yep, she's trying to break free of her past and move forward. And Echika definitely knows it! Ah, that was good! Thank you for bringing this! Can't believe you just ate it with your bare hands. What happened to the prim and proper Echika? I couldn't help myself. It just looked so delicious. It looked a lot better originally, I'll have to say. I would love to see that! Echika, you be careful with all your sweets, you'll soon look like Mina. Or rather, I'd love to eat it! Should be able to get some if we go to that colony. Then let's be off immediately! What, now? I already put Mina and Captain Novi in charge of wrapping up the battle. Then I suppose we can ask Cross to... Request denied! Using Cross as a bodyguard would be mixing work and private matters. But... Please, Mina, bring me along. We can both fit into the Lumenus if we squeeze a bit, right? Now you're mixing work and private matters! Asking a friend for a favor isn't a work matter. I suppose not. Alright, Echika, let's go. I'll treat you. Hooray! Gladly! And we can chat on the way there. Not just about the past, but about the future, too. Okay. Woo! Zone Recoverer and an enhanced attack program. Nice! Oh, we only gained 50. That's... Oh, that was very bad. That was very, very, very bad. We needed to gain more. We needed to gain at least 80. Ah, well. Means it'll take 2 more turns on us. Alright, let's drop a save. Despite being 3 a.m., I'm wide awake. We'll do another episode. Overwrite? Yes. Continue? No. What's our skit?
みんなして聖戦士聖戦士って俺の名前はシオンだ
シオン
おいまさかお前俺の名前を覚えてなかったのか
貴様の名などどうでもいい聖戦士は聖戦士だ
I cannot be bothered with such petty things as names.
許さないぞ黒騎士
貴様こそ私の名前を覚えておらぬだろうが
I can't be bothered with names either.
前世や生まれ変わりなんて知るか俺たちは俺たちだプレイヤーのみんな全てに決着をつけるためにも早く戻ってきてくれよ
Shion, we already settled your storyline last chapter. You don't have any more story. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. Like I said, stream folks, hang tight. We're doing another episode. But VOD folks, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to see the next episode. Until then, please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.